Gracie's new favourite spot is to sit up on the kitchen counter and watch me make breakfast. Also, he likes to dip into the cereal jar while I'm cooking.
Be a brightly coloured novel filled with pictures and with sound, whether it be hardback or softback, we definitely.
Hannah and I have to quickly go into town to do some chores, so thought we'd get some nice shots of that for you. Let's go.
He would have to make up words, all adjectives and similes that had never before been heard by a human. By humans. A love story bound by happiness.
I have just picked up our 50mm lens. Yay! How happy are you? You got 50mm back?
Yes, 50 mils back.
Yeah! All our errands are done. I have my watch back. Yeah!
One of them is selfless and the other makes the bed. They encompass all the sonnets, their reason to fear death. Either the gods or the doors, they shoot happiness from above. I guess rather than wonder.
We have resurrected the chive. We basically cut all of the chive off and it's like thriving. My chive is thriving. Hey, hey, chive update. We're gonna go and get Gracie.
We've missed him today, so
yeah, we've both really, really missed him like crazy today, so we're gonna go a little bit early.
And if our story was a film.
Somebody's keyed our car again. I don't know if you can see it, but all down there.
It's like literally all down here.
You just wonder what the mindset is of people that do stuff like that. You know, where are they in their lives where
that's acceptable?
They think that that's acceptable. I mean, to do that, they must be really unhappy, because a decent person who's happy in their life doesn't need to key cars. 3, 2, 1. Crazy!
Our film would be critically acclaimed, would be happy and be awkward with no sad twist at the end. A montage of adventures between a boy and between a girl. We'd meet mythical dark creatures, travel all around the world whenever we wanted to. Either
say good night to Daddy.
Dada.
Say night night.
Dada.
Night night.
Night night.
Dog. Big.
we should probably just fall. I guess rather wonder. We should probably just fall. I guess rather wonder. We should probably just fall in love.
Puppy.
Do you want more bubbies? Yeah?
Puppy.
Puppy.
Pop, 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 pop.
Haven't really vlogged this morning because Steph's been editing yesterday and I have been cleaning our fridge. Would you like to see? Exactly, that is why I have not vlogged.
Got to do a video for this big one feed announcement, but I have to be in the mindset for it because I have to be really excited to tell everyone. But I've had the last couple of days, I've just felt a bit like on a low frequency, so it's hard to be like, I've got this big announcement when you're just feeling a bit like trying to snap out of it. But I'm slowly coming out of it.
Snap out of it.
I put sound effects into that, looks like you hit me.
I could tell everyone about your announcement.
No, because then it's just going to be like fudged into the vlog. It needs to be a special
Let's
video.
fudge it in.
Let's not fudge anything in. You've been cleaning the fridge too long, you're going a bit mental.
Anyways, when Gracie wakes up, I have to take him to nursery. We're thinking about taking him out of nursery because it's really expensive. The rates have gone up.
£75 a day or something?
A day, yeah. We have got a good balance, but I find myself thinking, oh, it's too long that he's away for. I don't know, it just feels like a big empty space with no Grayson, and I'm like, oh.
My wallet feels like a big empty space when we send to nursery as well, so.
Anyway, also when Gracie goes to nursery this afternoon, we're doing some prime flouncing, which feels really bad. We've been invited to check out a restaurant called Coya, London, and it looks so good, so we couldn't say no because we're both like
starving and we got no food.
We have purposely not eaten. I think I've had a banana and a bit of toast, and you've had a bowl of beans. I just had a bowl of beans. A bowl of warm beans. I think that's probably why you're on a low frequency. That was a feeble hit. But yeah, we're gonna go and check out the food and hopefully get some nice shots in there because it looks really, really, really pretty. If we find it. She said it's hard to find.
We'll smell it out, we'll sniff it out.
We'll sniff out the truffles. Off to nursery we go.
This decision is mine for me to make. I need to start.
It is beautiful in here. It's so pretty.
Call me insane if I ever try to explain.
We just got some juices. Look how incredible they look. Don't touch them until I take them on Instagram.
I will never confess which one I took. Words in the open. This knowledge is too hard to bear.
Farting, or is that the chair?
It's the chair, listen.
Here's a tip: if ever you do a fart blame it on the chair, but always save a bit of fart. So if somebody goes, "What was that?" You'll be like, "It was the chair," and then just wiggle and do another little fart, and then pretend it was the chair. That's it.
And we're in a nice place.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I know, sorry.
I wish that I could cope with those idiots in my head and make them my friends.
Earlier today I was eating warm beans out of a bowl. Now I'm looking at this. Just goes to show you, 1 minute you could be eating warm beans out of a bowl, and the next you could be eating something you can't even pronounce. That's how life works.
I need this time, I need a break. I guess you would call me insane if I ever tried to explain.
Gracie's back.
Oh, you don't look very happy, Gracie.
He gave me kisses. Yeah, I think he is. He's just
tired.
Showing it. Yeah. I got 2 kisses, didn't I, Grace? Coming up on.
Oh yeah, Gracie's home.
Sometimes I wish that I could cope with those idiots in my head, and that the bittersweet, wonderful taste was a flavor I could.
Gracie is in bed, and we are like lying on the sofa recovering from lunch because it was so good. That is probably the nicest food I've ever had in London, and there's only 2 other times in my life that I've had food which is on par or like better than that, and one was when we got married and one was on our honeymoon.
Every mouthful was like 2 porn stars having sex in my mouth.
We need to get out of the house. Listen to this. Constant drilling. It's like 2 o'clock now and we just need to get away from it. So we're gonna go for a walk. I think we're gonna walk into town and go find a park I've got Gracie's little lunch all packed up. You ready, boys?
All ready.
Ready to get away from the drilling?
Oh, don't film my messy bedroom. It's embarrassing. There's so much noise pollution. We can't get away from all the noise. Drilling just everywhere. It's driving us mental.
Like banging and drilling and like more banging.
Look at this, guys. They're building more luxury apartments for foreign investors to buy. This is a Google search of the average salary in London. Now this is a Google search for the average house price in London. Brett, it's heartbreaking that you can never really get on the property ladder in London. I hate being the sort of dad that talks about house prices. And that guy, your dad's that guy.
Felt hard our life, and these furrows were deep in.
We've sort of got away from the drilling and the noise. Now it's just like regular London noise. Yes!
We saw faith flee and waters rise, and as the men we were, we lost our tongues. As the men we were, we forgot what's ours. Well, I say no more. When lions roar into the sea, drown out the lies that built some walls and made us small. As lions roar.
Officers, hello. My name's Steph. This is YouTube here, and we were all wondering if we could go in there and have a little walk around and film it.
You can't film, but you can go in there as a paying customer. There's no camera photography allowed inside the house.
Cheers. I'll give you 10 quid.
Or bribing a police officer.
Is that bad? Should I not do that? Okay, I'm going to go before I get arrested. Thanks. I tried. I tried.
Who we are and what have done till now.
We've come to St James's Park. It's in central London and it is really, really pretty. Basically we just got bored of all the other parks because our life as parents involves a lot of parks. So we thought we would just come to a new one. Let's get tea.
Let's get tea. Just ran across the park, found this, and now look. Grayson, you're not allowed to do that, mister. No, come on. Come on, we've got to get you out. It is ridiculous how obsessed Grayson is with cars.
Car.
Yes, we know it's a car. Have you had fun? Yeah? Of course you have, you had cookies.
We're gonna head home now, I think. Gracie is so frantic because we shared a chocolate cookie with him. He's like literally going mental, like running around and just being crazy.
We lost our tongues as the men we were, we forgot what's ours. When lions roar into the sea, drown out the lights and build some walls and made us small. As lions roar into the sea, we come
I'm going to try and make some latte art. I've been practicing and practicing. I'm still really bad, but I'm going to give it another go. I got told off in the comments the other day for swearing, and I wanted to quickly talk about kind of the reasons why we swear in the vlogs. There is actually quite an important reason, because it's not just us just being gratuitous, it's kind of, there is a kind of a reason behind it. A few of you will remember a while ago where Hannah and I sat down and we actively said we don't feel like we're being ourselves enough. From now on, we're going to put more of ourselves into the vlog. And that was really us making that choice at that point of time to go down the road where we're not creating mainstream content. So by swearing and by being a bit cheeky and naughty and making references to inappropriate things, you're filtering out a lot of the people watching you that you kind of would rather watch somebody else. You want people watching you that are a bit like you or can connect with you in some way, not people that are watching you because everybody else says to watch them or it's just something to do. I don't want to create background videos that somebody will just put on in the background and carry on doing what they're doing. I know I probably do, but that's what I want to avoid. By swearing and being ourselves more, it's almost a way of filtering out some of the chaff, I think is the word. Sort the wheat from the chaff. I've never said that before, but I think it's right. Anyway, that's the reason why we swear, and we're rude and naughty. Right, I'm gonna make some latte art. Here we go. So, milk in the jug. Oh God. You ready for this? Pour. Bring it into the middle, and then stroke along. Okay, that's not too bad. That bit needs to be more pronounced. I'm getting there, I'm definitely getting there. That's not as bad as the one I made last week that looked like somebody spat in it, so cheers. Tony, listen to that.
Silence?
Yeah. Appreciate it. Appreciate the no drilling, the no banging.
Oh yeah.
Silence. Oh, it's heavenly, isn't it? We've got a little grumps.
Oh, he's always grumpy when he gets up from this nap.
The drilling's back. Incessant drilling. It is impossible to work with that racket going on outside.
We had to get out of the house because the drilling going on next door is driving us both crazy, and it's like impossible for Steph to edit, and it's giving me a headache, and Gracie has like a bazillion teeth coming through right now. We're gonna take a couple of hours out of the house and take Gracie to a toy shop called Hamleys, and I'm really excited about it.
It's sort of 50% for him, 50% for us.
Yeah, we've got to relive our childhood.
You get the best excuse to go and look at toys now when you have a baby. There's a part of you that always wants to play with toys and look at toys that you never kind of really grow out of, do you? But then you get a baby, you're like, great, this is a perfect excuse to play with toys again.
My excuse is that I kind of want to upgrade Grayson's books. I want to get a couple of like educational books that can help me teach him shapes and colours and numbers and things, because I think now is the kind of age where he's going to start being able to pick that up. Oh, I said that all in one really long sentence and didn't breathe.
Okay, do you want to sit down for a bit?
Anyway, we're going to Hamleys and I'm so excited I can't breathe. I just realised that the nearest tube station is Oxford Street. Never taken Grayson to Oxford Street before, especially without a pushchair or anything. So, a little bit nervous because it's obviously super busy, but yeah, I'm sure we'll survive. You're standing in the wrong time.
Sorry.
Bad Londoner. One of my first ever vlogs before Steph was even in it, when I was about 14 weeks pregnant or 16 weeks pregnant, walking past Hamleys and saying I can't wait to go in there with my baby. Now it's making it. Here we go. Can't even get in because the street is so busy.
Step it only suggests that it is ours. It's ours. Whoever it's on.
Kid in me is freaking out right now because I found a Sylvanian found tradition. Freaking love the same family.
The dream that carries on, it's all, oh, every time.
He's actually trying to get out of his carrier because he's so excited.
Oh my god.
He wants to get out and play.
Okay, let's get him out. Hannah is losing her shit in Hamleys, more so than Grayson.
Don't run away, I won't waste time, 'cause we will find a way.
This is basically Grayson's heaven, a wall of cars.
He wants me to get out of the box for him.
Just finding a way, holding precious time, holding precious breath, moving forward with every step. It only suggests that it is us. It's us. Oh, every time the weight lifts under our feet as we go, running through the darkest of the lights in the distance, showing our day has come. It's us.
It's a tip for you guys. If you have incessant drilling going on, that means you can't work and a crying baby, and you need to relax, definitely don't come to Hamleys.
After the dream that carries on, it's all, oh, every time.
That's stressful. I think I'm gonna get home more stressed than I was before we left.
Just another wrinkle to add to my crow's feet.
Yeah. Wow, that was intense.
To be honest though, it was worth it just for the Sylvanian family experience.
You were loving it in there. Well, we got him a few books, didn't we? And
Like
a car.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go, mission complete. Well, at least this way,
Right, Gracie, we're doing shapes and colours and numbers.
at least this way we can appreciate the drilling a bit more now. We'll be like, well, at least we're not in Hamleys.
Oh, look. Good morning everybody! Gracie and I are off to another new park today. We're gonna head somewhere called Brockwell Park, which isn't that far from our house, just to get away from the drilling again. See you later.
See you later. Have fun.
Jeff isn't coming with us today, sadly, because he is working on some want feed stuff. He's actually got a really exciting announcement to make. I don't know if I'm allowed to say anything about it because I think he's gonna do that. It's something that I don't think any other social networks really offer, and it benefits like people that use it, so it's really cool. Anyway, I will shut up about it and let him tell you about that. But are you ready, Grace? Should we go? Let's go! Grace and I made it to Brockwell Park. It's really cool here. They have like loads of different types of playgrounds and sand pits and like water parks, and there's a Lido and tennis courts. Like, kind of thinking we should come back after Grayson's nap for a picnic and maybe a swim in the Lido. Oh my god, I'm pushing him uphill. Whew, so unfit. I think my friend Laura might come and meet us. I'm not sure yet, but hopefully, because I haven't seen her for ages, and her baby Harrison and Gracie can play together. Whew, seriously unfit.
That's why you got to come here alone.
With Laura and Harrison. Harrison has an Audi at the very young age of 1, and Grayson has proper car envy. You can follow it, you can have a go. Harry, yeah. Gracie, we have to say goodbye now. You're gonna get out of the car? Should we get in our car? Mum, we have to get out now. To get out now.
The moments that you've never known.
I've just got home. Gracie fell asleep in the car.
I like tired Gracie.
He's very cuddly,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Maybe we will stay here.
You remember earlier on when I was at the park and I said I was going to force Steph to come back to the park with me later on?
Here I am being forced back.
Here we are, we're going back to Brockwell Park.
Never sure where you will go, so I've got to know. That's why you got to come here alone.
I think Brockwell Park is my new favourite park in London. It is literally about 10 minutes away from my house. But there's just everything here and it's so good for kids. And they have like outdoor theatre and paddling pools and everything you think of. And it's just really, really pretty. And they even have like a gigantic greenhouse where you can go and like plant things if you like gardening. And there's like lakes and yeah, big advocate here. If you live in South London, definitely try and visit Brockwell Park, especially if you have kids.
It's sort of impossible to walk with Grayson these days. He wants to walk in any direction that isn't the direction that you need to go in. Mummy's a lot more patient than Daddy is. What are you doing, you mentalist? Are you gonna say night night to everyone, Grace? Night night.
Grayson basically thinks that having the sofa cushions on the floor is like the funnest thing ever.
You gonna say good night?
Night night.
He's an actual savage.
Oh, careful. Oh dear.
You better go. Roll on Saturday.
Good night, guys. You made it to the end again. I hope you liked this week. This was actually one of our favourite weeks, I think.
Yeah.
Probably my personal favourite so far, I think, even.
You liked it as well, didn't you, Grace? He only likes watching himself back though.
Yeah, he gets really bored if we're in it.
If it's us, he'll just look anywhere like this. He'll be like this, and as soon as he's back on, it's like, wow, look at that cute baby.
Gracie, where's your freckle? Freckle. He's got one freckle and he loves it. I have a big Mags London announcement to make, and it is basically that the Grayson makeup bag, which is this fabric, is back in stock. I know so many of you have been emailing me about it and I just found it really hard to find the fabric. But now it's all ready, they're all sitting downstairs in our bedroom.
My app's out finally, so if anyone who has an iPhone and likes shopping, then totally, no, Gracie, you can now swipe products just like Tinder, but for products. But yeah, it's all out, ready to go, so please download that.
I've got a new blog post, so I'll link down below. Basically, we're gonna put loads of links below for you guys to go and check out after you finish watching. Oh, you got a kiss from Gracie.
See you guys.